You all know about the 181 legislators who serve in the Texas House of Representatives and Senate. But what about the people behind the process? Texas Impact takes you behind the scenes today to hear from the legislative staff who support our senators and representatives.
My name is Janice Rankin. I serve as Chief of Staff for State Representative Ruth Jones McClendon from San Antonio.
My name is Scott Daigle. I work for State Representative Donna Howard, and I have been her Director of Constituent Services for just under 3 years now.
Hi, I'm Liz Zorns. I'm Chief of Staff for State Representative Rafael Anchia.
My name is Karen Malone. I am from Baytown, Texas, and I am working for Representative Jones McClendon.
I'm Doug Lewin. I'm Legislative Director for Senator Rodney Ellis, District 13 in Houston.
I'm Cassandra Anderson. I am the Legislative Aide for Representative Ruth Jones McClendon.
The thing I think is most challenging about working at the legislature is just the pace. There's so much going on and it happens so fast.
The biggest surprise for me last session, I think, was just the overall frenetic pace of it, and how that could change on a dime.
People have told me the advice they've given me before session is if you need to get anything done, haircuts, get your car fixed, go right now. You won't have time.
I don't think anyone can really understand what a staffer does if you haven't been here and lived through a session, because there isn't anything else like it.
We really do rely on each other as staff, not even just within the office, but across the aisle, across the rotunda with our colleagues in the House. We rely on other staff to give us good information because there's just too much for anybody to keep up with.
I've so enjoyed working with so many of the people that they're smart, they're funny, they're sharp, they're witty, they have good ideas, they're quick. It's just a real invigorating kind of environment to be in.
I wish that people better understood the distinction between state government, city government, federal government. I think that that's the biggest problem. And it's totally understandable, of course, but there are things that we get calls on a lot that we have no control over.
I think one of the most unexpected things in working for an active legislator is the inability to move around, get up away from your desk and get a little exercise, drink water, do things to maintain your stamina and your health. Because very often they're in meetings and they want you to be available at your computer so that you can respond by email since they're not able to speak to you on phone during a meeting.
The great thing is that you can get an idea. Someone can come to you with an issue that they think would make a great bill, and you can take that idea, no how small, how insignificant it may seem to someone else, and you can actually turn that idea into legislation that will affect everybody in this state.
Most of us don't have any delusions of grandeur. We know that we don't have a vote. We know our limitations, but at the same time, we can have an influence. We can help people out.
It's one thing when you work and don't have any passion behind it, but when you feel like you're a part of it, I think that makes you work a lot harder.
Ultimately, that's what we strive to do every day, is to take good ideas and turn them into bills.